friends, so we're in Cornwall with the fam. My grandparents live here, so we're just visiting. I haven't seen them since last summer, so we drove down today. It was like a 5-hour drive, and then went to their house. I'm going out for dinner. No, that's all good.
Maybe I'm too emotional. Maybe I never get it all. Don't get rid of that now. That won't happen ever again. The bike right before you make the spot.
Good morning. I'm sat in the garden right now. My granddad is like the best gardener. Like, their garden is so pretty. This is exactly how I want my old life to look like. Like, this is so pretty. Anyway, yeah, so we're in Cornwall. Went out for burgers last night, which was really good. I've come here every year, or like twice every year of my life, so it's very like sentimental and kind of homely. When at one point our like bathroom was getting redone when I was like a kid, and we didn't have a bathroom, so we lived here for like a couple months. I just feel like nostalgic and like homely here, which is funny. I love Cornwall so much. It's just so pretty and just nice vibes. I think today we're gonna go with my grandpa to like a pub or something, maybe go to the beach, the seaside, something. I don't know, we don't have like too many plans because like we've come here so much, we just kind of go with the flow, do whatever. I was reading my book this morning and I had to get ready in literally 5 minutes because I got so engrossed in it, and I was literally like, I had no sense of time, and then I looked at my phone and I had 5 minutes before meeting my parents. So I was like, it's such a good book. I really recommend. I'm only like 250 pages in out of like 400, so I still got a lot to go, but I was thinking a lot last night about just like authenticity. I listened to Laura Medley's podcast about like authenticity online, and lots to think about. I'd really recommend her podcast. I've listened to it for like ages and it's so good. I was just thinking about how I feel like on my podcast, and hi grandpa. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying, I feel like on the podcast and just on like YouTube and stuff, I try to share like lowlights of my life as well as highlights, obviously. But I find that to be so difficult on Instagram. Like, it just doesn't come naturally, or not like it doesn't come naturally, but it just doesn't seem to fit very well. I don't see like that many people doing it. I think I get scared because to me Instagram has always just been like Instagram's the one platform I've always had. Like when I was like 14 I got Instagram or whatever, so to me it's like, it's just like a personal page, and like it's hard to share. Like, I don't know, it's like I just find it a little bit more intimidating because I've always had that platform and I always have just like posted random pictures and like not really thought about it too much, and then now I really want to like be more authentic and like show more sides of my life. But that, I don't know, Instagram's just a weird one for that. Like, I feel, comment and let me know what you think. I feel like on the podcast especially I try and be like really open and like talk about like bad things as well as good things, but it's just weird. So that's what I was thinking about this morning. I need to do like a journal entry. I was lying in bed last night thinking about that. But yeah, happy to be here. Keishan was snoring so much last night, like I didn't get a good night's sleep, so that's probably, this is when I was like late night overthinking. The reason I wanted to film this trip also, I filmed a video in Cornwall like 2 years ago, year and a half ago maybe, and I think I deleted the footage accidentally, or like just lost all the footage somehow. I never ended up posting it or editing it or something. I don't know, I just lost all the footage. And I know this is a little bit sad, but I was thinking like in 10 years from now, I don't know, like I've been coming here my whole life. Like, I'm 21 years old. I've come here probably like 40-50 times. 10 years from now, like I might not have the same opportunity to do that, and like it's not going to be the same, you know, like everything is like going to change. And a big reason I started YouTube was to like document my life, and I love like nostalgia and like looking back on things and having like photos and videos and stuff like that. Like, I love that shit. So a big reason I wanted to start YouTube was to just like capture my life and like have things to look back on. And I was just thinking, like, I don't have a single video from Cornwall, and this is such a huge part of like my life, my family. I just wanted to make this little video and for me to look back on, and hopefully you enjoy it as well. A bit of a sad sentiment there, but like, you get the gist. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you're having a nice day.
Where do the clouds go, baby? I don't know. Maybe they'll be back tomorrow, we will know. How many times do I have to tell you? Early in the morning, you're beautiful too.
That was quite good content, thank you. Padre, take a sip of your
In the
blue.
morning, you're beautiful too.
No, I know you have fish, but what do you jump up?
Counting the grains of sand upon the beach. Somehow that number is always out of reach. How can I tell you the way you make me feel? All of my thoughts begin and end with you.
I like that. Yeah.
All of my thoughts begin and end with you.
Not yet.
I know you like you know me. You know that I know you. I know.
Oh yeah. There. Look, Nayna, I was a baby model.
They still have the same sleeping bags.
Grandpa looks smart in that with his MCG thing.
He always
So
looks
gangster. That's not trying.
Look at you though. That's so cute.
That's a good one.
Where does the wind blow? Baby, I don't know. But there is a place, I can't tell you where for sure. Falling asleep to rain upon the roof. All of my dreams.
I've seen you miss that, like. Yeah.
Do you know how old he is?
My stomach hurts, man. Throwing me up with all this negative energy and shit. Like, I don't even know. What's the point? Like, I don't even. You just make me feel like shit sometimes. I think you should start to know that, because as soon as you do, you can start to accept that you're the piece of shit. No, fuck you.
Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest gon' come in. Funny how you back for the loving. I got one too many tricks up my sleeve. I mustn't leave. Overdose on empathy, my pops and me. More screenshots of me, the streets are free. Go ahead and take from me. Feeling right, out of line. Gotta hit my boy Ricky for the way up the time. Proud of driven, but it's nothing but the climb and grind. Take the time, tripping over space and time. My mind the line, spinning like a god of time. My modest mind, speaking from the heart of kind. A way to find another way to pass the time. I made my mind a spacious kind of race. Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest won't come in. Funny how you back for the loving. I got one too many tricks on my sleeve. I mustn't leave. Overdose on empathy, my pops and me. More screenshots of me, the streets are free. Go ahead and take from me. Break a mirror, fight fire with fear. Kicking the highest gear, you're on the highest tier. When you're contemplating about a nation break, don't erase a fight, we'll take a say. And take the middle row, hit to here. Go break the spirit, go waste the years. So tell yourself that you go be enough. When the time's rough, it's kinda hard to hear it. So I'm holding big dreams, sending you a plan for a life of schemes. I'm struggling to hold on, knowing that you're gone in your own. Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest gon' come in. Funny how you back for the loving. I got one too many tricks up my sleeve. I mustn't leave. Overdose of empathy, my pops and me. More screenshots of me, the streets are free. Feeling how I feel for me. Running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest gon' come in. Funny how you back for the loving. I got one too many tricks up my sleeve. I mustn't leave. Overdose of empathy, my pops and me. More screenshots of me, the streets are free. Go ahead and take from me.
Is it special, Vinabhai? So it's the evening now. We dropped Kitchen off at the station. He's gone home because England playing in the final of the Euros tomorrow, and he's like obviously gonna watch it with his friends and stuff. I don't really need to go home, so I'm staying for a couple more days with just my parents. But now I've got a whole room to myself, which is so weird. We've always stayed in this same hotel, and I remember until we were like 15, 16, my whole family would stay in one room, and it was like intense. We're going tonight to St. Agnes, which is one of my favourite beaches here. I feel like I've been here so much, but we haven't been, not like we always go to the same places, but just things that are like closer to where my grandparents live rather than like trekking to like bigger, more like touristy places. So tonight we're going to St. Agnes, just going to walk along the beach, and then we've booked a reservation at a restaurant, which will be fun. But now I've got a couple of hours to chill in the hotel on my own. So I'm still reading 1,000 Splendid Suns. We have, how many pages left? Like 60 pages left. And I think I might just sit here now and finish it because, oh, this book, I feel like I've lived like 10 lives reading this book. If you haven't read this, I feel like a lot of people have. If you haven't, I really, really love it. My copy is like really not doing so well. It's my mum's copy, and I think she's lent it to like multiple people already. And it's also just, I got it wet the other day when it was raining in London. I had it in my tote bag because I like to read it on the train, and it got soaking wet, and now it's like really puffy and just not doing well. It's really clever. It's about two girls who grow up in Afghanistan in like the 90s, 80s, 90s. Even before that, really, like I think it starts in like the 60s, and now we're at like 2002. Honestly, I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives in this book. Like there's so many different stages, so much happens, and only 400 pages. It's such a good book. My mum has the other books by the same author, so I'm thinking I might read those, but I'm gonna read something else first because it's quite intense, like traumatic, sad reading. So I think I'll have a little break after this. That's what we're up to. The weather in Cornwall has been not so great. So annoying. Sometimes you come and it's literally the best weather. It feels like Spain or like something like that, and it's stunning, so beautiful. My parents came in April, and all their pictures are just, it literally looks like they're in like Mallorca or something. We've just not got lucky with the weather. Like it's been on and off raining and like cloud and sun most of the time. Like right now it's just cloud. So whatever, you win some, you lose some. If you're an only child, let me know, because I'm sat in this hotel room on my own right now. Like, what do I do? Like, where's my built-in friend, you know? Yeah, it looks nice.
Not many people I can say that I trust. Always been like this, don't give away that much. But somehow I gave it all
But
to
all the
you.
boats are in the way.
You keep my cocktail close to my chest. Takes me time to relax, I can't fix. Somehow I gave it all to you. Complicated situation.
Yeah.
Anxiety. She came to the equation. Came to this guy. To stay a little longer. I've been missing someone like you. I know both getting up. Don't got time to lose. It feels right when you hold me. Just a little less lonely. Sounds cliche, but it's true. I've been missing someone like you. I'm sure the heartbreakers stop letting them in.
friends. We're at the beach. Just had a really nice meal at the pub. This is St Agnes. This is one of our favourite beaches. We always come here. I'm a bit out of breath because I just ran up this hill. Another rainy day. Literally everyone I've encountered today has been making jokes about like the British weather. Sucks, but still love the beach.
It's hard to see where I wanna be. Won't you stay with me? Won't you stay a little longer? I've been missing someone like you. I know we're both getting up. We don't got time to lose. It feels right when you hold me. Just a little less lonely, sounds cliche, but it's true. I've been missing someone like you. I've been missing. I've been missing. I've been missing someone like you. I've been missing. I've been missing. I've been.
Hello everybody. I'm running late again, but I'm just going to meet my parents now, and then we're going to my grandparents' house to watch the game with them. Went swimming in the sea, which was so fun and unexpected. We didn't plan on that, but then we just like got our feet in and it felt so warm and it was just really nice even though it was raining. And so we went back to the car. I put on like one of my mum's swimming costumes that was wet from the day before because I didn't have mine, and we just went in and it was so nice, and that's kind of what today has been. Gonna go watch the game now and just chill out. I need to make some food or something because I'm starving.